Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to hopefully let. Alright, so this lesson right here, we're going to be going into a bit of a deeper thing, right? Pertaining to how we were once angels. Now in these, fleshly, wicked, bodies, we were once at a higher state, right? If we are a part of the elect, which Lord willing we are, then we were once helping Yahweh Shah, create this earth, if you're able to receive that, right? So, just a couple of verses. I was looking through my notes, and, this is, something I got from a video I watched maybe a year ago from the elder Apostle Gabar, so decided to just go into it a bit here. So, I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. We'll see. So this is Luke 12 and 4, right? It says, "And I say unto you, my friends, be not afraid of them that kill the body, and after that have no more that they can do. But I will forewarn you whom ye shall fear. Fear him, which hath killed, which after he hath killed, hath power to cast into hell. Yeah, I say unto you, fear him, man." So what does this mean, right? Now on the surface sense, right? It's just saying, don't fear the people of this world. Don't fear the wicked. You know what I'm saying? Some people as Esau, Edom, and the other nations, there's no need to fear them. Why? Because you need to fear the Most High, who can cast you into hell, right? Now on the surface, right, people think they're just talking about that, that place that you go burn for eternity. But that's not the case, right? That's not the case, because we know hell is not just that. It's not at all that place that you burn for eternity, because that's a false doctrine, right? The hell that this is referring to is the place that we're at right now, and that's this earth, right? It said what? It said, after he hath killed, hath power to cast into hell. And hell is pertaining to, again, where we're at now on a surface level, but on a deeper level, it's pertaining to what? These fleshly bodies, man. It's pertaining to these bodies that we're in. When you die, guess what? Your spirit goes up to the Most High who created it, and He sends it right back down. We're in hell, man. And that's just gonna jump us right to our next verse, which is Jude 1, right? Because these bodies are hell. Why? Because you can come back. People come back with one arm or blind or deaf, or the people that may be what they call it, special. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of things. You may come back poor, right? There's plenty of things, right? But this is the hell that we must go through, right? But to prove that, just the things I've been saying, we've been angels, right? That we're put in these fleshly bodies, right? This hell. This is Jude 1, and I started 5. It says, "I will therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not. And the angels, which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, He hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day," man. What does this mean? Again, it says the angels that kept not their first estate. What is that? That's obviously the heavens. That's the spirit, that's the spiritual realm, right? It says, but left their own habitation. He hath reserved in everlasting chains under the darkness until the judgment of the great day. Where is that judgment going to be? Here on the earth. So he's reserved us in these everlasting chains, these fleshly bodies, under darkness unto the judgment of that great day, man. Right? Let's get this. This is 2 Peter 3. We'll read verse 7. Right? It's talking about that judgment day, right? It says, but the heaven... So I'm losing my voice, man. It says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now, by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of godly men. So we have been reserved until this day, whether it be people who will be destroyed, or the hopefully elect who will, Lord willing, be beamed up. But either which way, we have to endure until this day, until this end. We have to endure until the end so that we can be saved. That's the scriptures say, man. You gotta endure this hell, man. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going, because we know we go through things on a daily basis. These things never end, right? You may lose your job. You may lose your car. You may lose your wife. You may, there's plenty of things that you can lose, and it constantly happens. But we must be tried, right? And this is nothing compared to what's to come. Speaking into, Jacob's trouble, right? Persecution, all these types of things. This is nothing. The things that we're going through now is nothing, because what? That time is going to be a time that's never been went through before. It's going to be the worst time known to mankind, right? But again, we're in these fleshly bodies, man. This is a hell, that the Most High has cast us into, right? People think, again, you got that false doctrine that when you die, you go to hell. If but they think it's that everlasting burn, that everlasting fire. That doesn't even. Where's the justice? The Most High is just, right? Where's the justness in that? Where's the forgiveness in that? It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even add up to their doctrine, because they think that the Most High is a loving, all hugs and kisses kind of guy. So that, but we know they're backwards, right? We know they're backwards, right? So let's go here. 1 Corinthians 15. Right. And again, this is going to what? These bodies that we're in, right? So 1 Corinthians 15:50, it says, now I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Neither does corruption inherit incorruption, man. So these fleshly bodies cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, man. We're stuck. This is a hell. We're stuck here. These fleshly bodies are corrupt. They're wicked, right? You can't help but sin in these bodies. Slakia. I don't know what's going on, but you can't help but sin in these bodies, man. That's why it's a living hell, man. We don't want to be like the wicked. We don't want to act like Jake. We don't want to be like the 2/3. But it's almost impossible. It's not almost impossible. It is impossible. There's no way to follow the law, statutes, and I don't know what point that cut off, but like I was saying, there's no way to. Damn, man, all that just made me lose my train of thought. But there's no way to be perfect. That's basically what I was getting at, right? In these bodies, there's no way. There's no way to keep the law, statutes, and commandments perfectly, right? These flesh, you cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High with these fleshly bodies, man. It's impossible, right? This is Romans 7:14, right? This is Paul, right? It says, verse 14, look, Romans 7:14, it says, "For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin." Man, this is a fleshly body, right? It says, "For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that I do not. But what I hate, that I do." Man, that's just what it is, right? That's just what it is, man. The things that we don't want to do, that's what that's what tends to happen. The things that we don't want to do, or the things that we do want to do, which is please Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, it's a bit harder to do that, man. It's harder to do that. We're in these fleshly bodies, man. That's why you gotta stay spiritual, right? Let me read this. Let's see, the natural receiveth. Let's see if that comes up. Okay. 2 Corinthians 2:14. Right, it says, "But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned." Man, that's why we can't be carnal, we can't be natural. We got to be spiritual as often as possible, as much as possible. You got to stay in the Spirit, man. You got to stay in the Spirit. Otherwise, you won't last in this world, man. You won't last in this faith, right? You may last in this world because this world will love you, right? The world should hate you. But, regardless, like I say, man, the goal is what? To get into that end, right? We got to endure to the end. The goal is to get there. So that way, after death, we'll be changed. We'll come out of those everlasting chains like it talks about in Jude. We'll come out of those chains, right, when Yahweh shall come back. We'll be able to get those incorruptible bodies. We'll have an incorruptible crown. We'll have those, spiritual powers, all these things. We'll be able to rule in eternity. But you gotta fight to get there, man. You gotta remember, this isn't a thing that you can lollygag with. It's a constant fight, right? It's a constant fight. But this was just a quick lesson. As the scriptures say, man, quench not the spirit, man. So when I was looking back through my notes, I figured I should do a little quick lesson on it. Lord, when it was edifying. I know I jumped around a bit, but I pray it was edifying. So we'll end this by giving our praises, which is definitely due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all for that.